I love the fact that we lost, but every power rankings out there is having us higher this week than last week. Oh, how you lose but still win at the same time. Let's get it, boys. Alright, so let's get right into this. So this is NBC's power rankings, but this is going to go across the board for a lot of different services, whether you go through NBC or pretty much anything. Everyone has us higher, but NBC was actually kind of fair with us last week, so I felt like this is probably the best, the one to look at. So they said the worst team in the league is Carolina Panthers. I think that's pretty much across the board here. Denver Broncos is number 2. Yeah, Perna is not looking too happy. New York Giants, number 3. Number 4, Tennessee Titans. Number 5 is the New England Patriots. 6 is the Commanders. When I say 6, I mean 6 worst, obviously. I'm counting 20. Let me say it correctly. 27th is the Commanders. 26 is the Raiders. 25th is the Jaguars. 24th is the Indianapolis Colts. Chicago Bears, 23. 22 was the Rams. 21 was the Chargers. Cardinals was 20. Miami Dolphins, 19. Seattle Seahawks, 18. I love how Seattle is literally 2-0, and they're the 18th ranked team. Minnesota's also up there with number 16 being a 2-0 team. The Browns are 1-1, and they're ranked 15. They went up 3 spots after beating the Jags. Even though they tried to choke away that game, they weren't able to in the end. The Packers are 14. The Steelers are 13. The Saints are going to be 12. And then we are currently number 11. Which, to be honest, okay. I'm actually not against that. I mean, we were 13 last week. Now we're 11. We're kind of fringing on that top 10 tier. Obviously, we're going to have to win this week and next week. And if that's the case, then we're pretty much going to be a top 10 team, which is not bad. Number 10 is New York Jets. 9 is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buffalo Bills, number 8. Dallas Cowboys is number 6 or 7. The Ratbirds are number 6. See, I don't. That's why I always get upset. Like, why aren't they getting the same hate that we get? If we lost to the Raiders, right, we would be dropped down a lot. People would hate on us. People hate on us for losing to the Patriots. I don't know. All right. Number 5, Detroit Lions. Number 4, Eagles. I mean, like, they lost back-to-back games. And had a 10-point lead on the Raiders. And still found a way to lose. Eagles are number 4. Number 3, 49ers. Number 2 are Texans. And number 1 is the Chiefs. So it looks like the biggest, or I guess not the biggest, but a huge jump off for the Texans, up 5 spots. 49ers, even with a loss to the Vikings, which I feel like a Vikings loss should drop them immensely. I mean, losing to the Vikings is kind of bad, man. I know right now they look good, but I don't think longevity-wise they're going to look that great. Especially when you're a level where the 49ers are at, where they're the number 2 team last week. I feel like they should at least drop down to number 5. I still think the Ratbirds, after that 10-point lead, again, like, we lost to the Patriots, right? But they had a 10-point lead on the Raiders. And the Raiders are a lot worse, in my opinion, than the Patriots. And they had a 10-point lead on them, and they choked it away. I don't know. I just feel like you got to drop them even more. I would say, realistically speaking, Ratbirds outside top 10. Just, I don't know. Because, like, think about it this way. How are the Ratbirds better than us? We played, both of us, arguably, we played a better game versus the Kansas City Chiefs, right? That's number 1. Number 2, we lost to the Patriots, but reality-wise, our touchdown to Mike Gesicki was a touchdown, and the refs have came out and said that they were wrong, and it was a touchdown. So we should have won that game. Like, 100%, not even like a question. We should have won that game. We played a better game versus the Chiefs. They played a worse game versus the Chiefs. Our game, we should have won with the Patriots. They lost with a 10-point lead to the Raiders. That is what you call biasy. Because there's no actual logic behind that. That's just biasy, bro. That's just like, hey, the Ratbirds are the Ratbirds, so they're above the Bengals. Like, okay, cool. That's just called biasy. But number 11, I'm okay with. I think that's a good ranking for us. Like I said, I wouldn't put it inside the top 10 yet. Not yet. I think we need to win a game to get inside the top 10. And the Ratbirds being 0-2 and number 6 is a joke. But other than that, I think they did a pretty good ranking system here. I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. But, I mean, for the most part, we'll see what ends up happening. We do play this week versus the Commanders on Monday night. I will be live for that game. And make sure to like and subscribe down below. I'll see you guys next one.